let's do it. Welcome everybody to the official New Japan Pro Wrestling English Podcast with myself, Chris Charlton, and joining me after last time was with partner Funly in tow, but now just Juice Robinson.
Just me, live and in living color. Well, live. Well, no, it won't be live, and it's not living color. So it's none of what I just said. But this is my third time on this, Chris.
It is, yeah. But
we have. What do we have to talk about?
Oh no! Well,
things we can't talk about.
there's
always things we can't talk about.
We can't talk about
secrets of the trade.
Yes, and sorts of other business. But yeah, we've had a less busy schedule than. Full disclosure, a less busy schedule than we thought we would have.
Yeah. I just got back from Okinawa. I haven't even back to my apartment yet. I had to go to the bank. Now I'm here.
Yeah, so this would put, people listening can get the time frame of what's going on here. But, yes, Okinawa. First of all, was that your first time in Okinawa?
It is not. It is I believe, it's definitely my second time.
Right.
But it might be my third.
There was a time in the middle there
there's one time I will never forget that I was there when the last time I was there. That was when Homa had his accident.
Oh yeah,
that was when in Okinawa.
Right.
And so we had a moment yesterday. I didn't want to say anything until after once he got through the curtain. I gave him the old, hey brother, I remember this arena. That's where you had your accident, and you're back, baby. Yeah. He was, sometimes you got to hear that. I would make me feel good if I was him, so.
Right.
What a difference. 2 years, right? 2 years.
2 years. 3 years.
2 years, right on the nose. 3? Yeah.
3? What years?
I don't know. What is today? I don't know.
What is going on? Okinawa seems to be like this fateful time where we had
it's weird because we're never there more than we're never there even a day. We're there 20 hours. The route. I know the route we go. Because the hotel was different this time, and the restaurant that I ate at was different. But that route from the airport to the arena, the same arena, is it's so quick. It's there's so much more of this island I want to see.
It's
oh my God, can we just come in a day early, please?
Yeah.
Well, I could have, and I should have. I should have this year. I should have came in a day early and just played on the beach, but I don't know. It's hard when you can't read and write.
It's the I do know that it's like a hot
It's
ticket.
hard. I get down there by myself. I can't read. I can't read anything.
It gets it. It's I know it's a hot ticket with some of the other departments. The merch team will be.
Oh, we love that.
If somebody screws up, they're like, "Oh, you're off the Okinawa trip."
Yeah. We were in shorts. So that was good. But it was mostly cloudy. So.
Yeah. So now, as it is, and this will probably go up sometime during the off season, the half term that we've had, and so a very Have you ever had a situation like this just in your career, in here or in America?
No, where just something globally happens, and we can't do anything about it.
It's just
we just want to keep everybody safe, keep our fans safe. I think we're going about it as safe as possible. I've never. You said to me earlier you were here during the earthquake.
Yes.
And it was a little bit of a bizarro world, right? I feel like this whole thing right now is just very crazy. Mm-hmm. I'm very nervous, but is it weird? I don't want to say excited. That would be the wrong word, but I'm what is going to happen? What is going to happen? Are we going to figure this thing out?
Yeah.
Or what?
We just have to, it's one of those things where we have to talk over it and think over it as we go along.
We still have to live. We still have to live. So.
Yeah. So, I think, like you said, we're going about it the safe way, which is just...
Yep.
As a precautionary measure, we're taking these steps.
Everybody wash your hands and just do your best. if you're not feeling well, go to the doctor. That's all we can do.
Yeah. Or don't. I don't know. I think they say stay home for like 3 days.
Well, definitely wash your hands. 2 happy birthdays. I read that on the CDC website. Many people don't know. You should be washing your hands for the time it takes to sing happy birthday twice.
Yes.
Okay, so imagine me right now, water on my hands, and they're all lathered up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear me. Happy birthday to you. Take that times 2.
Times 2. I thought you were
What was that?
Twice. That was about
15 seconds.
15 seconds. 30 seconds.
And since I read that, that's how I wash my hands now. And it is longer than you would think.
You know, actually, in a general thing, because people are taking care of themselves now, they're more conscious of it.
Yeah.
There's way fewer cases of other influenza and things like that. They've gone like way down because everybody's taking care of themselves. So, some good.
Yes. Hopefully by the time this reaches your ear holes, we will have a solution, or we will, we will be closer than we are today.
Yes,
finding
something.
Yes, the way to make everything all right. We just want to get back and entertain people in front of people. This is weird.
Wrestle, it's very unique environment. Environment, but let's catch up. Last time.
We were on
for the Tokyo Dome.
Yes. So it was right. It was actually the day after the Tag League final in. Where was that?
That was
Sendai?
No, Hiroshima.
Oh, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
So that was Hiroshima. And
I remember Hiroshima!
You can dust it.
Which Sendai? It wouldn't be as fun to yell. Not that I couldn't make do, but...
Right. Yeah. Are you conscious of that? Is that
there's towns, there's fun.
They'll kind of say, especially on the American tours, it'd be, we're in...
Oh, yeah.
Are we in Tacoma or Seattle?
Oh, yeah, I know. And, that's funny you say that. I can't. We were just on that American tour, and all the boys were making fun of me because I went out to warm up the crowd, and I was like, Music City! In Nashville, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, you are such a nerd. Nobody calls it that. I'm like... Who cares? What does it matter?
Right.
But I love yelling Hiroshima, Fukuoka. That's a good one too. Fukuoka, Osaka. I like, of course, Korakuen.
Right. So you'd say Korakuen. You wouldn't say like Suidabashi.
No. I would just yell Korakuen.
Create a ranking of. Probably like Okada would have input as well. Like the top 5 cheap pop towns. In Japan.
Well, I noticed now he always yells, so I kind of stopped, but I do every once in a while.
Right.
Like last night in Okinawa, I yelled some Okinawa, but it works. A pop is a pop is a pop. Right. I don't care how much they cost.
So last time we spoke, it was rootin' tootin'. We're going to take the tag titles,
and we sure did.
And you did.
We just lost them in a hurry too. Well, Finley did. We're still arguing about that. No. Right. Yeah. We had them about 4 weeks on the nose, I believe. 28 days. Mm. So now we're trying to figure out how to get them back.
And it's a long way.
Just got
It's got way more.
It is, and we threw in a couple more teams in there now.
Yes.
But I think the big thing is that the tag division just got a whole lot more interesting. So that's a win-win for everybody. We'll get our butts back up to the top. I know at some point. Mm-hmm. It's just there's more than 2 or 3 teams in there now. 4 or 5, right?
Yeah, it seems every division is hotting up.
Yeah. Hotting up. Heating up. I had a bone to pick with you, actually. I saw you, or I heard you saying this on one of the Korakuen shows when it was you and Kevin Kelly on commentary. Oh, I'm sorry, people from the United Kingdom.
Yeah.
It is not Wrestle Dynasty. No, sirree, Bob. It is not. It is not Dynasty. No, we cannot call it that. It is Dynasty.
Right. I'm going to be obliged to say Dynasty.
You can call it whatever you want behind closed doors.
Right.
You're in safety and freedom of your own. Yeah, in the privacy of your own house or hobbit hole, whatever you live in.
Right. And also as well because it gets it. The people, a lot of Japanese people have no idea what the word dynasty means. Quite frankly, a lot of English people don't know the meaning of the word. But so because it'll be written in Japanese in katakana as dynasty, in the meetings and everything we've been talking about.
So there's a little bit more to this than I thought.
Yeah, in the office to like the other stuff here, I'll say dynasty. Because that Wrestle Dynasty. Then if I'm just talking about it, then I'll go dynasty. And then with any other British people we're connected with, if they say dynasty, well, it's dynasty. It's dynasty. But like Osprey says dynasty. But I think that's just he's younger than I am. Yeah. So he's more Americanized than I am.
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't really know, but he does say some funny things. Is he going to be on this? Okay, so next time when you have Osprey on here, have him say avocado.
Oh,
he says,
Jesus.
Oh, look, I can't do it. I can't do it justice. But just have him say avocado and then tell him that I wanted you to do it, and then he'll start saying it like he says it. He says it like he's it's like, avocado. I can't do it.
Right.
I can't do it. But it's very
like
funny.
kind of affectatious.
Yeah,
like avocado being the illustrious middle class fruit of the.
Yeah, but it makes it sound like it's a part of a dynasty.
The avocado dynasty.
It puts like royalty into it.
Yeah. It's very just on that word.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, as we sit here, things have been
postponed,
scheduled, cancelled. These events have been cancelled. We're not really sure where we are going to be, match wise, and that kind of steers a lot of our conversation here into talking about Avocado.
Yes.
But
are you saying this is time filler, Chris?
No.
I know what we can talk about.
Not all killer, no filler.
Let's talk about New Japan Cup. I mean, it's going to happen. Yeah. We're going to do it.
Oh, yeah. But I mean, I think there's going to be lots of these issues.
Yeah.
That get, that have to go somewhere. Well, at some point, Tetsuya Naito has to wrestle Hiromu Takahashi.
I would think so. Well, hopefully, maybe it'll happen next year, But I don't know. I can't see how we could get through a year without having a New Japan Cup. Right. But maybe if we do. But if we don't, I'm gonna be very sad because I saw a potential second round match that I want to have. That I really want to have.
Juice Robinson versus Tangaloa.
Nothing against Tangaloa, but I want to wrestle my little buddy Debbie Chan, So that would be fun.
A lot of those.
I would hate to lose that match though.
Yeah,
I couldn't do as much bossing around as I do. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would be fun.
And they put a lot of those brackets, I think.
They played. Yeah, I saw maybe a little Zack and Taichi action on the.
You could get Zack and Taichi, or you could get Tanaribushi, or you could get Cabaniana, or you could get. Chase.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they were having a little fun when they wrote those brackets down.
Yeah. So
yeah, I just always love the new. Don't get me wrong, I like the G1, but that one is, there's something really, I think, cool and special about a single elimination tournament.
Yeah, because
it's probably, comes back to when I was a little kid and, the King of the Ring. Back when the King of the Ring was cool.
Yeah.
And then also, basketball, like the Final Four, the NCAA, March Madness.
Yeah, I think, like always with the Cup, it's more accident than by design, but it does work out where we go, it's New Japan's March Madness, and I think that's what people...
That's fun. You can fill out your bracket and make your guesses and
a wall chart.
Put on your spoilers. Yeah, it's cool.
When I was a kid, you'd get Panini stickers.
Panini stickers?
Panini stickers.
Like sandwiches?
No, they were called Panini was the name of the brand they had stickers. So
I guess I'm hungry. Talking about avocados and paninis.
Yeah. So the World Cup in soccer, you get like a sticker book. You collect the sticker and you put that in. And then you'd put the stickers on your wall chart.
You said okay. Well, hold on. You just said soccer, but yet you said dynasty. Dynasty 5 minutes ago, but you you had to dumb it down for. You had an American guess.
No, but they say soccer in Japanese as well. So So like, So my English is. Am I more Americanized or am I more Japanese or Japanized?
I don't know. You're probably a bunch of stuff.
A bunch of stuff at this point. You're gonna get that way. Maybe.
I don't know. I think I am about what I am.
But you've been living here. Well, I say full time. I mean, as full time as a professional wrestler can be.
Live anywhere. Right?
Yeah. For what, 6 months?
Let's see. Yeah, I started in about 6 months. I'll say 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was like in that time? What's been the biggest? Oh my God, this is weird kind of thing to get past.
It's just, it's just hard. It's sometimes it's just it's just, you're in a land that you're not from, so you try to learn as you go. Like I learned what a Yoshu show was. That was a huge revelation to me in a bar talking to I was in an Irish bar down the street from my house, and the dude had been in Japan for like 15 years, and he owned this Irish bar. He's an Irish guy, but he had owned it with a couple other Japanese people. And he was like, here's the thing, kid, you got to say Yoshu show for your your tax at the end of the year. Didn't know that, but now I'll never forget that. I got that,
Yeah.
And they take the stamp out and stuff. If I would have known that, that guy saved me a lot of time and hassle. Just like little things like that along the way. I mean, it's hard though, still walking down the streets, not being able to read and write. And I don't know, it's harder. It's just harder. The language barrier makes it difficult. Like if this was Canada, it would be the same. But it's just culturally, it's just a lot different than America. So I'm having fun doing it. But I guess adjustment period. But I'm happy doing it. I mean, I do the same stuff I do here that I do at home, except I don't drive a car here. I get on a train and I drive when I'm home.
Do you are you thinking of getting the Japanese license?
No. Oh no, I've seen some of the drivers around here. No, I'm just kidding. No, I wouldn't want to. I don't want to drive in Chicago. I don't want to drive in Tokyo. Come on, God, my God. You know what I mean? I live down south, like an hour. So I'm talking about driving down country roads. I live right off routes. My dad does right off Route 66. So a lot of like country road driving. That's the kind of driving I like.
Right.
Not in the city. I wouldn't want to live. Although I would drive one of those little Mario Kart gimmicks that I see.
They got shut down twice.
I keep seeing them.
Yeah. No,
and I keep hearing that.
They got shut down once for...
probably their death traps?
Well, yeah, maybe. But they're for, infringing on copyright. Oh. And so we'll take away these characters.
Oh.
Now it's just... So it was, I don't know, fun video game card instead. And then they got cracked down.
I thought it was Nintendo running it.
No.
Oh, wow. No. I could see you with a little toadstool hat on. You'd be Toad, right? You'd be Toad.
Yeah.
Who would I be? I mean, I'm dressed right now like Donkey Kong. Just the yellow shirt, I guess. Does he even have a yellow shirt?
No. He doesn't wear clothes.
He wears something.
He wears a tie.
Donkey Kong wears something. Oh, he wears a red and yellow tie.
Yeah.
I guess I'd probably be Luigi. Finley would be Mario, probably. I mean, if we booked. Who would go? I always thought who would be, he reminded me of evil, Wario, right?
Yeah.
Okay, like the first time when I first got here, when I saw Makabe, when he did the 10 punch in the corner, and then he did that. Yeah. I was like, whoa, he's evil Wario. And I haven't been able to shake it since.
To shake the sense that Togi Makabe is Wario.
Nakanishi would be Bowser or Donkey Kong. His choice.
Mm-hmm. So Okada would be.
Well, it has to be Mario. Yeah.
Okada would be
Mario.
But like the money connection would make you think that Okada's like Wario-like. Because his.
But he's the top dog. He's Mario.
Right? Or maybe so.
Who's Peach? That's Peach? Finley. Finley is Princess Peach.
I was gonna say Takeshi.
Oh.
Or Killer No Filler on the New Japan Official English Podcast.
Oh, that's what we should talk about. The retirement shows. I thought,
man.
Oh my God, those retirement shows were so beautiful, weren't they?
They were really
so
nice.
Well done.
They were really nice.
Man, they were great. And I watched. I was out there around the ring during the actual ceremonies, and minus a few words here and there, I wasn't really able to take in the entire everything that was being said on the mic by the people's friends, senpais, And when I watched it back, oh my gosh, I was moved more than I was even just in my little apartment watching it back on TV.
Yeah.
I was moved more just hearing what, Nakanishi was saying, what Tiger was saying, what Choshu was saying. Like the little sometimes they make jokes and whatnot. Just hearing the commentary over it. Oh, it was just so beautiful and pure. So good job, New Japan, on those 2 retirement shows. I thought they were beautiful.
I thought, they were. We know how to do them. I think, I think even when my favorite one that I wasn't there for was like Izuka last year.
Oh, I wasn't there for that either.
When I think there was that whole thing of Tenzan for ages trying to get through. And like until the end, he was this.
And he didn't, right?
And we'd never seen him since. He just sort of left that.
Yeah.
Those but those kind of moments that I think it's great. That we honor everybody that's come through.
Yeah. Dude, my gosh, those people put the time in.
Yeah.
I guess we've had a lot of people retire.
Well, hopefully,
Liger is in his own,
Yeah.
Liger, let's take Liger out of it because everybody knows that. Yeah. And who he is.
Right.
And that guy's going down in all of the history books.
Yes. Yes. So,
But like Nakanishi and Hattori.
Yes.
Just thank you very much for all the hard work you put in. And let's have a day that represents around you. And everybody's here for you. And the presents and the flowers and the speeches and the senpais and the kohais. And, it's just great.
Yeah, I think it was important. Yeah, because like you said, everybody knows Liger. Tiger Hattori has almost too much to tell.
Oh my gosh! I read your interview. Too much.
Things
Dude, he forgets.
Yeah, he's forgotten more than
than I know. And you're a wrestling aficionado.
Yeah, and for Nakanishi, I think especially for our foreign audience, I think it was really important. It was really great for us to be there. That we can kind of explain,
tell the story of kind of how happened in his career.
Yeah, that how much he did put out for us, and how much he did do, and
worked his tail off.
Still will do, and all the rest of it. Yeah, so they were great. They were really nice.
They were feel good moments.
Really nice.
Very good ways to end the career.
Yeah,
it was really cute though. Nakanishi-san was holding the flowers up. Yes, this is so cute though.
Yeah,
he was holding the flowers backwards.
Yeah,
and me and Tenzan were like and it was like twice it happened, and I was like, oh man. And it was, I don't know if it's the OCD within my veins, but it was giving me an insane amount of anxiety.
Exactly. Because I think it's like first or the second time, like Choshu comes in. It's just camera's that way.
I knew where the camera was. I knew no one. Maybe I knew that people would see me doing this, but I was just trying to get Nakanishi back on the turn these darn flowers around train, So I was like giving him the signal of like, turn the flowers around. Then he finally got it. And then I think he made himself laugh because he realized he hadn't been even paying any attention. So every time then he would make sure that he had the flowers facing the right way. And then the people were really getting a kick out of it too.
Let's see that.
That was, exactly. Yeah, you hit that. Yeah, I got PTSD on that, I guess.
Yeah. So, one thing I guess we can, April.
Yes.
And therefore, Lions Break in
Boom.
Tampa, Florida. Are you doing those?
I am.
Right.
Me and Philly are down there. A lot of people are obviously a lot of people in the wrestling world are down there, but a lot of our roster is down there. A lot.
Like Shingo and...
some good guys. Some really awesome dudes.
Yeah, I mean...
Tanahashi will be down there.
Tanahashi will be down there. Bullet Club guys, Kenter, JP. So all that, NJPW1972.com. And...
I think the Bullet Club's doing some sort of Bullet Club beach party thing.
They probably...
Of course, wasn't invited to it, but me and Philly were thinking about going in disguise.
Ooh.
But... Nah, that wouldn't work out because if somebody recognized us, then we just get beat up by like 3,000 people.
Probably the numbers game comes in. Yeah, open bar though.
Yeah, I know, and it'd probably be fun.
Yeah.
But
both of those details on NJPW1972.com, and we haven't spoken since Wrestle Dynasty was
announced.
Yes. And August 22nd.
Oh, I gotta write that down. I keep forgetting. I should know that. It's like, I've already been to Madison Square Garden once. Come on. It's like, it's not even... No, it really is important. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Again, man, we're gonna bring it to you this time. All us, 100% New Japan.
Yeah. So,
and with a name like Wrestle Dynasty, you know you're going to get something cool.
Yeah. You can, after you dine, you go to Wrestle Dynasty. Or after you have dinner, you go to Wrestle Dynasty.
I don't know. It's Dynasty. You should let the people vote. I'm sure you did.
I did. And then I put...
Don't tell me it was split. That's not fair.
I put it out on my Twitter, and it came out 52-48 Dynasty.
What? That close? Right? 52-48 Dynasty, right?
52-48 Dynasty.
That's the right opinion, my friend. You need some more American followers. So that would have won by a landslide.
Yeah, but I did. I phrased it, because I knew American people said Dynasty.
Yeah.
So I put this question to British people. I think American...
Well, how do you... we got more time, right? Or we got to wrap this up?
We got as much time as we
Okay, let's... There's some weird things that you might say. I want to hear. How do you say... I don't want to say the word because I don't want you to copy off my pronunciation because you know I'm from the Midwest, so I have like the perfect pronunciation.
Received Queen's English.
Oh yeah, the Queen's English. That's your country. Oh, okay, so you know like a can, like a soda can, which I would call pop, but now I have to call it soda because people don't know what pop is. Soda can, fizzy drink in a can. What's it made out of? Go.
Out of a can, an aluminium can.
Whoa!
So that is the fundamental word.
Aluminium.
The fundamental word is different because it's like they changed the guy who invented aluminium. Right? Oh gosh! He came up with this one name, and like I don't know whether one was a brand name or so people write in and whether it's a brand name thing or but the actual word changed from like aluminium to aluminum. And so in America, everybody went, what's this? Oh, it's made out of this thing I invented called aluminum. And everybody's like, but in Britain, we retained aluminium. So
very, very strange to me. Yeah. But it sounds cool. I can't even say it like that. Yeah, aluminium.
Yeah, there you go.
Aluminum. What are we doing? What are you doing? What are we doing? We're keeping the I in the middle short, right? You don't have
an I at all. You spell it differently.
No, we got one in there.
Aluminum. IUM is how I spell it.
Oh man, I gotta fire up Google for this.
Right.
How would I spell it? I don't know. I never write.
It without the second.
You know what I'm singing today? I don't write ever. As a wrestler, I don't write anything.
This is it. Like when you say not being able to read or write Japanese, like I think a lot of people don't write Japanese because they've got phones, right? So you type and then this kanji, so it's like we're like certainly me. If it's like handwrite this form, like,
ALUMINIUM.
That's the American spellings.
Aluminum. Okay. So you do the neum.
Yeah.
And we just go, aluminum. We just make that I silent.
There you go. See, there's both.
Is there two? So I learned something.
Educate me.
This is fun. Okay, what about the thing, ice? It's ice. It's a giant thing of ice. The Titanic crashed into it. Well, no. It's bigger than that. It's not an iceberg. It's iceberg. Starts with a G.
A glacier. A glacier.
Yeah. You don't quite say it like Bear Grylls, but close. Glacier. He says it glacier.
Right.
Which sounds so awesome.
You're right. Okay. But I can only think of like the
WCW wrestler.
which
on paper that should have worked, shouldn't have.
We should get Sue played back over.
Nagata-san Finley, we were watching old WCW matches on that last tour, and
lovely.
Man, he was getting such a kick out of Glacier and Disco Inferno. Oh, one of the matches was the ending was a giant disco ball. Yeah. That Disco Inferno, Nakanishi-san gets distracted, and then Disco Inferno hits Nakanishi-san with a giant disco ball, and Nagata-san was doubled over, losing his mind with laughter, and he remembered it. He remembered the building. He remembered what was going to happen at the end of the match. Yeah. The whole thing, vividly. Right. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
And it happened in, 1996, I believe. I can't even remember, and we just saw it the other day.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
That's mad.
He was like, oh, no, you got to see this.
Yeah.
And he did not disappoint.
But that's the extent of the career that Nakanishi
had over there.
Of all these, when you've been around wrestling for this amount of time, the amount of stuff that you've done, he fought Kazuki Fujita, when he was the Japan's top heavyweight fighter. He would Fujita was a week away from going on to fight Fedor, and and then here's Nakanishi in the Tokyo Dome.
That's crazy.
Trying to get his best licks in. It's wild career.
Man, and I can't remember who was saying it. You'll be able to remember when I tell you. They were talking about how cool it was that he never wore pads. Never wore any knee pads or elbow pads. He stayed in the same... He stayed in boots, trunks. Who was that? No supporters. I can't remember who was saying it.
Yeah,
but
I don't know.
They were amazed that his body held up. I mean, minus the injury to the neck.
Yeah. But he did
knees,
and he did
back, hips,
strong.
I mean, if you look at that sucker's knees, how big around they are, that is pardon my French, but a brick house.
He when he won the G1 in '99, he tore his calf muscle 3 days before.
I heard that's
playing kickball
with Tanahashi, right?
Yeah, everybody after practice, and Riki Choshu was just absolutely furious with him. And it's kind of
that's why I always get scared playing basketball with friends.
Right.
Just think if you got playing basketball before a show, and you go a little too hard and you roll your ankle,
right,
you can't,
right.
That's why I don't play on motorcycles either, because that kind of you only got two knees, two ankles, one back.
Right, but I guess you never know.
You got to be careful. You just got to be careful.
Right, yeah.
If I'm getting hurt, it's going to be in a wrestling ring. Hopefully, knock on wood. I don't know. That should not be a knock on wood thing, but
Or
if I'm going to get hurt, it's going to be in a wrestling ring. Knock on wood. What?
That's what I was going to say. It's either in a wrestling ring
or just not at all.
Let's bring it home. I was going to bring it home, and then we started talking about aluminium.
Yeah, whatever. Well, it'll be interesting what the people of whoever hears this, the people of iTunes, what's this going on? I don't know.
iTunes, sure. YouTube, Rob.
Do people listen to this?
Do people listen to podcasts on YouTube? They do okay.
They do good?
On YouTube, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool, man.
It's easy.
Yes.
We just turned it on and started flapping our gums.
Yeah.
Take it on with something, Chris.
The NJPW1972.com is where you'll need to go for information on Lions Break in April 2nd in Tampa.
And the Bullet Club Beach Party.
April 4th.
I mean, even though I'm not in that group, I feel like anything New Japan, we should promote and say. Me and Debbie will be down there. If you run into us on the street, buy us a beer, twist our rubber arms. We'll talk your ears off. We'll be down walking the mean streets of Tampa.
And August 22nd, 2020, Madison Square Garden. For,
Holy cow.
Wrestle Dynasty. And that will be, it may be, by the time you listen to this, the ticket information might be up.
Might already be sold out. By the time you hear it, it might already be sold out, brother.
If the tickets are on sale, then I'm massively behind schedule. But you might know how much the tickets are.
I don't know.
And when they go on sale.
I'm worried about one thing right now. Better Call Saul season 5, man.
Oh yeah, you got time to watch it.
Yeah. All right, adios.
Okay, go Kenyo. Sayonara.